Hello, my name is April and welcome to the Yoga Ranger Studio and welcome to this Happy Hour Yin Yoga practice. This series is all about that transition period between the day life and your evening life, helping you move past and put a final stop point, kind of letting go, soothing, digesting, moving past and transitioning to your nightlife of calm relaxation or whatever you would like to do in your evening time. So you can practice these anytime, but that's what these were originally intended for. Today we're going to be focusing on really soothing the system. If you have had a rough day, lots of things have happened, it's been really busy, your mind feels like it's going a million miles a minute, this practice is meant to sort of bring you back down to center, help you soften, help you release the tension of the day, and really kind of soothe you into that evening time. Only prop you will need for this practice is one block. You can also make use of books or a rolled beach towel work just as well. So we're going to start in a supported bridge pose. So come all the way down onto your back. You're going to take that block on its either lowest height or second highest height. And you're going to put it right underneath your hips. So lift your hips up a little bit, place it right underneath the hips. And then start to walk those feet out. Now, if you find you have that space there, you can start to stretch those legs out completely. If you want to take the arms up overhead, bend the elbows and take those out, you can as well. You can even interlace the fingers inside out and stretch the hands away from your head to get a full stretch along the front body. Settling into your breath and settling into your practice, setting the intention for the practice to find softness and soothing. Extending your exhale. For these next few inhales, you're going to inhale really deeply and exhale through your mouth. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose from now on. Extending that exhale a little bit longer and longer with each breath. Keep in mind, if at any point in time you feel like this is too much for your back, you can always take the hands back alongside the hips and keep a little bend in the knees to take some of the pressure off the back. Last few breaths here. Very slowly starting to drag one foot at a time so the knees are bent, feet are flat. Releasing the hands, taking them down alongside the hips. You're going to gently lift your hips off that block. Move it off to the side, come all the way down. Here, just softly shifting side to side, the knees gently dropping to the left and right. Go ahead and bring that right knee into the chest, hands behind the knee or in front of it, and just pull that knee in. And then release. We're going to switch sides, do that to the other side. Pull that knee in, give a little stretch. And then release that down. And walk those legs all the way out. Walking those feet over to the right, upper body over to the right for banana pose. Taking that outside leg, the left side, over the right ankle. Arms up overhead. You can grab hold of that left wrist or hand or forearm. Focusing on breathing into that entire left side of the body. Finding some opening here, some softness, releasing the tension of the side body and your breath. One last deep inhale through the side body. Exhale through the mouth. Release the hands. Uncross the ankles. Take the feet wide. Center the shoulders back up. And take a few breaths here in the middle just to notice the difference between the left and the right. Be feeling or sensing any shifts in your energy, shifts in your mental state or your breath. Circling back around to that intention to soothe and soften. And then changing sides, walking those feet over to the left this time, moving the upper body to the left as well, crossing that right ankle over the left. Arms go up overhead, grab hold of that right elbow, forearm, or wrist with that left hand. Our second side. Checking in with whatever sensations you have on this side of the body and noticing differences between the left side and the right. Really breathing into that right side body, opening up space here. Next, deep inhale, fill the lungs all the way up. Exhale through the mouth. On that exhale, start to unwind the arms, move the upper body back into place, uncross the ankles, take the feet wide. Take a few breaths here. And then go ahead and bend your knees, bring your feet flat. We're going to cross that right foot over the left. So you're going to have right knee over left knee. Bring those knees into your chest for a supine shoelace pose. Now you can grab hold of your feet, your knees, your ankles, your calves, whatever you can reach. Let the weight get kind of heavy and use your biceps and triceps and not just your shoulders to bring those knees in a little bit closer. Find that sustainable point for you, not the deepest pose you can get, but about 2/3 of the pose that you can achieve, and just hang out here for time. Circling back to your intention, soothing, calming, using the breath to relax the muscles of the body, soothe the mind and the thoughts, setting an end point to whatever happened during the day and saying, it's done, it's complete. Preparing yourself for your evening. Just one more minute here. Maybe extending your exhale a little bit longer with each breath. Feeling that breath settle and ground you. Now, keeping those legs crossed, you're going to release your hold on them with your hands. Take your arms out to the side. Pick up your hips and shift them a little bit over to the right. And you're going to drop those knees over to the left for a twisted roots pose. You can turn and look over your right shoulder or look straight up or wherever your neck feels best. Gently bringing your knees back up through center, engaging your core. Unwind those knees, take the feet wide, drop the knees together, hands to your belly. Go ahead and cross that left knee over that right. Bring those knees into your chest. Hug whatever you can in, grabbing onto knees, calves, shins, feet. Using the biceps and triceps instead of just the shoulders, and letting gravity kind of pull those knees into you. 2/3 of your maximum again here. Supine shoelace pose. Last few breaths here. Keeping those legs crossed, dropping the feet down, shifting the hips a little bit over to the left this time, arms out to the side, and dropping those knees over to the right, turning and looking over your shoulder to the left or straight up. Feeling the exhale soothe and soften. Just one more minute here. Start to turn your head back to center. Engage your core. Bring those knees back through the middle. Unwind. Take those feet wide. Drop the knees together. Hands to your belly. Maybe taking a few breaths here to inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth with a sigh. Staying here for your Savasana or taking your heels out to the corners of the mat. Tucking the shoulder blades underneath. Hands wherever they feel most comfortable for you. Imagine in your mind's eye a really soft, comforting place. Maybe it's a beach paradise, or a hammock in your backyard. Whatever it is, imagine being in that place with nothing to do, nowhere to go. Just allowing. Let that sense of being in that place, in that space, settle into your body and into your mind. You can stay here for as long as you like, but if this is all the time that you have for your practice, begin to walk your feet in a little bit closer together, taking the knees toward the ceiling, arms up overhead on your next inhale, stretching and lengthening the spine. Big exhale as you roll over to your right side, gently pressing up. You can use that block as a prop for your seat, or sit however you want once you come up. Eyes softly turn down toward the ground or the floor. Palms face down, just feeling very centered and grounded. Gently bringing your hands to your heart, thumbs right at the breastbone. Peace and namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this happy hour yoga practice. I hope this soothed you, transitioned you from your day into your evening, that you have a wonderful evening ahead. If you liked this practice, please like and comment down below and let me know your thoughts. And if you're not a subscriber, click that subscribe button over here to your right-hand side and join me each week for new practices. If you would like to practice with me more often and more directly, you can check out theyogaranger.vhx.tv. There's a link up above and down below. There's a 7-day free trial for that membership, and you can check it out and see if it would fit for you. We have monthly practice calendars, immersion playlists, retreat weekends set up on there, as well as a live call each month for you to ask your questions and me to answer whatever you have going on in your practice or in your life that you would like to know more about. So check it out. I hope to see you there, but if not there, would love to see you here again on YouTube. Have a great evening.